Yo, what's happening, man? I hate I didn't give y'all my two plays yesterday for NFL, and I only played one. I fell asleep on it, man, and it was I took both teams to score um, in the first game, and then I was gonna say both games to score in each half. It was plus money, right? And I was I was gonna see if I felt I ended up falling asleep. I was just wait to see if it hits. Then I was gonna bet it back. But the games kind of like came on in conjunction. So either way I go, I fell asleep because I worked yesterday. I got off at 7 a.m. Either way I go, been kind of been my A. But hey, I got plays that I really like, and it's a bunch of more. It's a bunch more plays that I really like. Let me go through the slate, give you what I like, give you what I'm betting, and get up out of here. Right? I would love to go live today, but I can't because even though I'm off, I'm on. I gotta go on a road trip. Like right now, it was at 5:30 a.m. Soon as this video is over, I'm gone. Right, so it is what it is. Going on a road trip for a little while, coming right back. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay. What do we do? Let's present the screen here and let's get right off into it. Okay. Couple first baskets I like today too. Interesting, right? Interesting. And new kids on the block, all types of shit, right? So where? Okay, there it is, right there. Boom. Here we go, right? So everything, if you're new to the channel, everything I mentioned and I bring up, it's equivalent for all books. Same game parlays, prize picks, everything, right? So here we go, right? So let's go down the line, all right? Start off with the Milwaukee Bucks at Detroit Pistons. This is a rematch, right? Milwaukee Bucks, the 12-point favorites here. All right, so I'm going to the well. Last game I faded it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm going to the well, the double here for Jalen Duren here at minus 130 here. I think he gets there. Last time these teams played, which was the last game, there was no Isaiah Stewart. I know Jalen Duren got into foul trouble. Um, you can look at his points plus rebounds, but I'm looking at the double double. I think he can get there. I think he should be able to get there. I don't see the foul trouble this game. Like I said, Jalen Durant. Isaiah Stewart should probably step in, get a few of those fouls. So that's one thing. Keep an eye out for what's the kid's name? Sir Thompson. Yeah, he's emerging again. He's a great rebounding guard. So keep a lookout for him. And I couldn't talk off the rebound prop for Isaiah Stewart at 5.5 in this spot. It's juiced up at a plus, minus 130. So that's something that you could really take a look at. And Jaden Ivey points are in play along with Bogdanovich points and or threes. But I'm going with the double double for sure. Same game parlay atmosphere. I really like it. Concentrated usage. So yeah, that's that. All right, so Jalen Duran double minus 130 there. I wish I could have caught it last night. I know it probably would have been a minus 120, minus 125, something like that. It is what it is. If I really like stuff, I would play juice all the way up to at least minus 140. It just is what it is. Now the San Antonio Spurs and the Philadelphia game here, we know what Embiid doing. We know what Wemby does. It's going to be interesting to see who guards who, how this shit plays out. I don't have a definite prop there, but I will be looking at this game for bankrolls builders, right? I like Tobias Harris. I like a few spots. The point guard spots, it's gonna look good. This game's going to look good here, right? It's going to look good. It's threes, whatever the case may be, but I'm not bringing a definite prop to you guys right now in this one here. Embiid is really on a tear, right? Cleveland Cavaliers at Orlando Magic here. We got over under of, let's take a look. Over under of 215, right? Then you couple that with the fact that hey, let's get this out the way. Wendell Carter, he's regained his spot, so we already know what Wendell Carter can do. He can put the ball in the basket. He's about 75-80% of the defender that Goga Pataze is. This is a better matchup for somebody like Jared Allen, because Goga Pataze is definitely a beast. Wendell Carter played 32 minutes last game, I want to say. Played 32 minutes last game, so that's one thing. Let's get a definite on that, right? Wendell Carter. and he got the start. He played 34 minutes versus Miami at 17 points, 9 rebounds. Remember, he is a double-double candidate, right? Given the minutes. So if he's starting, he is a double-double candidate. If you want to wait, you want to wait, but sometimes you want to be you want to be early, right? He does have numbers out. The books might be trying to entice us, but hey, I'm the one. I'm the one for the game. I'm the one. Anytime I'm getting value at plus 500. I'm the one to be fucked with, right? So I couldn't talk you off of that. I love it. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I'm not encouraging it, right? But you can also tease it down in same game parlays. His points prop, in my opinion, is definitely kind of low. I'm actually waiting on the 3 ball for him to come out. His points prop's in at 11.5. His last 4 games, he's had 17, 25, 18, and 17. He didn't play the last time these two teams played. Now we know this Cleveland Cavaliers team can be defensively good, but Wendell Carter will make you step out, right? So when the threes come out, I want a piece of those threes too. I'm calling it right now, because if you don't call it now, it's gonna start happening now or later. Now all these games, he's only went over 1-3, 1, 2, 3 times this year, right? But we know. If you know, right? He can hit the 3. Even if you're teasing it down, taking him for 1-3, be my guest. Donovan Mitchell, on the flip side, gave these boys 35 last time they played. Keep an eye out for LeVert. If he doesn't play, extra added usage for somebody like Donovan Mitchell. I do like to target point guards, scoring point guards versus this team. And he's going to be that hybrid point guard, shooting guard. The usage is going to be that. It's Donovan Mitchell, right? So it is what it is. His points probably sitting at 31.5. I couldn't talk you off of that. Last time these two teams played, he went 5 or 10 for 3. Those numbers are in play. Concentrated usage, I will stick with the highest usage players from this team if I'm doing same game parlays, right? From this game, if I'm doing same game parlays. I really think Wendell Carter's going to hit his points. Give me the over 11.5 points. I'm sprinkling on that double-double. He's going to hit it for me. He's going to hit it for me. If not today, it's going to hit it soon. His rebounding totals versus Miami, he had 9 rebounds. That was the last game. Versus Philly in 26 minutes, he had 11 rebounds, right? 25 points and 11 rebounds. So give me the over 11.5 here. And I'm sprinkling some on a double-double at plus 500, okay? Love the points for Donovan Mitchell. If he don't get there, he don't get there. It is what it is. He is who he is. We already know, right? So let's keep it moving. None of this shit has to hit, but it just is what it is. Memphis Grizzlies at Toronto Raptors, right? So if you're not familiar with this site, I'm going right over here to Outlier. Here's a site that you can go to my profile. Go to my to my whatever the fuck you call this, because I got a brain fart now on YouTube. And you can look in my bio or whatever the case may be. You can find a link. You can sign up if you want. Get you a free week trial, and bam, if you like it, it is what it is. If you don't like it, just don't go forward with it, right? So, but you can get a free week trial using my link. However, this Memphis Grizzlies team have been playing tough with these short ass rotations, and that's good. Minutes equal opportunity for other players. So other players, what I mean by that, you can look at Xavier Tillman, right? So what we can look at for him, we can look at FanDuel does. If you're on the FanDuel, if you're on the books, you can look at his fantasy score on PrizePicks, things like that. But if you're on the books, you can look at his you can look at the 1-1-1 for him, right? So let's just take a look at steals plus blocks, right? So he's had a steal in the block there, steal in the block there, steal in the block there, steal in the block. That's 4 straight games. He's had a steal plus a block, right? The 1-1-1, he's going to get the assist once, and I can show you that. He's an all-around player. So he's going to get the assist. And his assist you can look at is going to be he's had at least 1 assist in 7 out of his last 8 games. So that's something that you can look at. And then the points plus a rebound. It is what it is, right? The steals though, he's been a monster in the steals category. He did have 6 steals in 1 game, but it is what it is, right? We know Jaren Jackson. He's a steal. He's the 1-1-1 candidate. What I will tell you about Jaren Jackson, his points prop is in play here. Or you can look at the threes. His minutes has been there. The usage has been there. He's had 20 shots or better in 4 of his last 5 games. His points prop sitting at 26.5. I don't know if I'll get there, but anytime you take 20 shots, you got a good chance of hitting 26 points. Now, if you want to look at the threes can be there, right? Look at his threes, right? His threes sitting at 2.5 right now. I was been catching it around 1.5, but it's at 2.5 now. He's hit this number at 6 of his last 10 games. He's taken the attempts are there 8, 8, 14, 6, 7. So the 3-point attempts are there. Everything is there. He's a 1-1-1-1-1 can on FanDuel. If you want to get there, right? Next guy I want to talk about, because minutes equal opportunity. As long as these guys are out there getting minutes, there's the opportunity to hit these things. Let's look at the steals plus blocks, right? Here's another 1-1-1 candidate, right? One steal in the block right there, one steal in the block right there, one steal in the block right there, right? So he's hit this number in 3 out of his last 4 games, steal plus block. You could look at him individually. That was 3 straight games, 3 out of his last 4 games right there. And then steals, he had 1 steal or better in 6 straight games, right? And then, of course, he's going to bump into an assist and a rebound and a point. So he's going to be, Vince Williams Jr. is going to be a 1-1-1 candidate. So always, I mean, you can take a look at however you want to look at it. And on the flip side, on the other side, you'll get Scotty Barnes. He's a 1-1-1 candidate as well. As far as this game, I don't know, right? I might straight bet about 3 of these guys to see if I can at least hit 2 or 3. On the 1-1-1 side, but as far as this game, I don't know. Maybe a same game parlay or something like that. Probably a low number, like a minus. I mean, like a plus 100, plus 200. But I'm getting in and getting out of this game straight up. But I had to point that out for my people on the books, because I got something for everybody. Charlotte Hornets at Minnesota Timberwolves. We have an over/under of 222 in this spot. It's gonna be Charlotte Hornets or nothing for me in this spot. Rudy Gobert rebounds are in play. I can't go there. It's at 13.5. Don't want to go there. I could look at some unders. I was looking at the 30.5, under 30.5 PRA for somebody like Miles Bridges. I was looking at the under rebounds at 5.5 not Carmelo. LaMelo Ball, and a few under situations I was looking at, but not too much, right? These Minnesota Timberwolves, they 15.5 point favorites, and they fit minus 1,500 a money line. So I can't do nothing with this game here. Might be a live betting situation, live betting a blowout. Maybe who knows what happens in that game. Boston Celtics at Dallas Mavericks here, right? We have an over-under of 240 here, right? So I'll be looking at this game for 3 points. The 3 ball should be flying. I'm going to like Kristaps Porzingis 3 ball. The 3 ball for everybody who can shoot 3 ball, right? So shoot the 3, right? Interesting play here. The rebounds, maybe the double-double. But the rebounds here should be in play if he plays. A lot here. Derek Lively, 8.5 rebounds at plus money. You can get a double-double for Derek Lively at plus 460. Ooh, tremendous value there. Man, a double-double for him at plus 460, and then a double-double for Wendell Carter at plus 500. And if both of those guys come through for you, ooh, nasty. I'm just trying to tell you. Either way it go, I have interest there, right? Even if you're teasing it down in same game parlays for bankroll builders, that's fine with me. Like I said, the 3 ball should be flying. The 3 ball should be in play here. We don't have all the lines out on every book. So that's one thing there. Let's look to see who's in and out, and then we'll go for it from there. First basket here. I was looking at some first basket data. Kyrie Irving is leading this team in first basket makes, right? I think Derek Lively can win the tip here. If you like Derek Lively to win the tip, I'm going Kyrie Irving. The next guy on Boston who's got the most first basket makes is Jaylen Brown. So if you think Boston can win the tip, I would go with Jaylen Brown. If you think Dallas can win the tip, I would go with Kyrie Irving. That's how it goes for the first basket props there, right? Otherwise, I can't take you off anything. The usual suspects, I'm all on it, right? Waiting for the injury news for guys like Holiday. I expect the bigs to be in. So we'll see. Kristaps Porzingis is out, I'm definitely going with Dallas to win the tip. So Kyrie Irving will probably be my guy there for the first baskets. All right, Chicago Bulls at Phoenix Suns. This is a spot where I was kind of probably looking at maybe some unders here for somebody like Vucevic. I don't know, but it's kind of stood out to me. Let's see. Points plus rebounds, big body down there, 30 and a half. 30 and a half. I mean, sometimes another big body down there with Vucevic, he tends to shy away. Then he got to give way to somebody like Drummond for a few minutes of the game. Under 30 and a half is in play. I ain't even gonna lie. Not nothing that I'm gonna go to, but I mean the Bulls do give up 3 balls. So you could look at Bradley Beal. Whoever shoots threes are in play. The Bulls do give up the 3 ball. Not too keen on a prop right now though. Devin Booker's in a good spot always because he's definitely good. Kevin Durant is in a good spot here. I mean, just do what you want, man. Do what you want, man. Do what you want. Kobe White, I can see him popping off for a few threes here, but do what you want, right? Just do what you want. Do I see? I don't know. We'll have to see what this Levine. I don't know what's up with Levine. However, let's keep it moving to the last game on the docket, right? And definitely is my second play is going to be Clint Capella. You can look at his points plus rebounds at 20 and a half head to head versus this team. Head to head versus this team. That was under. So all over. He's hit this number twice, including once this year. You can look at individual numbers. Right now, you can catch his rebounds at a 9.5. I like that. Barring any foul trouble, he's hit this his last 2 games he played this team. Right. So I like that. Right. There'll be no Trey, so all the numbers are in play for the point guard Murray, right? So I'm definitely going with the double for Clint Capella at a plus 185. How can I not? So plus 185 and a minus 130 there, and everything else that I named today. But these are the 2 that I'm really going with. So I really wasn't tripping on that, right, with the Clint Capella thing, right? So hey, keep an eye out on the Jalen Johnson, right? Last time these 2 teams played, Jalen Johnson had 15 rebounds. I think he can get I think he can hit his rebound prop. His points plus rebounds. It's definitely rebounds and assists. However you want to look at that. Bogdanovich is due for the 3. He's due from beyond the arc. Don't be surprised if he goes out hits 5 or 6 of these motherfuckers tonight. He's definitely due from beyond the arc. He hasn't been looking like himself. You can look at his threes and or his points, right? So his 3 ball, and it's still set at 3.5. The books know. The books definitely know. Attempts. It's been down. He took 6 attempts versus Cleveland, 7 versus Miami, 4 versus Boston. We want to see him over here. And it's 11, 9, 9, and 8 category, right? That's why I want to see him at head-to-head versus his team. I don't think it looked pretty good. He hit 3, he hit 2. So it is what it is, right? But don't be surprised if he goes out there and starts knocking them down today, right? With that being said, guys, triple-double watch for somebody like DeJounte Murray and Domantas Sabonis. Other than that, peace out, guys. Peace the fuck out, right? It is what it is, all right? Let me try to get up out of here. Bang.